The Three Broomsticks we go.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Ooh. I suspect this is a dark wizard, and that's Ranrok!
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrok is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Oh, no thank you.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
You know how we can solve this problem?
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Teachers
Watch
never
your
let me
back.
leave again.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrok, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
But there are things, secrets. The Three Broomsticks, currently run by Sirona Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself. The Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey.
Revelio.
I could just drink this stranger's butterbeer. That's cleanly. My gear slots are full.
Revelio.
Nonsense. Now I have to go sell this stuff. Yeah, they're not closed, right? No one's closed. They don't close. Frog Spawn Soap. An amphibious surprise awaits anyone who tries to wash with this particular bar of soap. Once submerged in water, a cohort of wriggling tadpoles hatches right out of the suds. Gross.
Revelio.
But, you know, as long as it's clean. What is this sound?
Accio. Revelio.
Zonko's Joke Shop. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike, Zonko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade. Boom, 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 boom. Daddy. Killing me. I need to go sell things.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Oh, Natty. I don't want to travel to my common. I want to stay here and sell things. All right, very well. The journey completes in Hogsmeade. On the bright side, now I'm geared up. Ready to take on all sorts of goblins and trolls. Some dark wizards. Just need me some unforgivable curses and I'm ready to go.
Revelio.
My owl, my pet. Goes down. Owl post will be sent when characters you've met have requests or updates for you. Professor Fig. Select him to see his owl post. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Man has no sense of tact, apparently.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Another
Revelio.
common room? Oh, back up. I need Alohomora.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
I still can't believe that girl wrote her essay on shrinking solutions and thought it would be clever to shrink it before handing it in.
I think that is incredibly clever.
Recommend for a billywig stint, and he laughed and said, "Try not to be seen."
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day waiting for it to
to move. Sharp and clean.
I wish to go back to Hogsmeade today. We will go sell our gear. And then we will go see Professor Fig.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Of course, now I'm going back to school like an idiot. Here we go.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Alright, well, don't need those.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Am I not wearing those? Apparently you can sell things you're wearing.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I should keep this one.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your
We
time.
shall sell this bad boy to you, good sir. Thank you. Let's see
I
you around.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Now we need to go back to the Three Broomsticks.
Accio!
Personally, I don't know whose bright idea it was to have a flying book go around.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Silver half rims. Such ridiculousness.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let me know if they...
First, we'll go try and find a broom. God, I can't speak at all tonight. You're kidding me. It's like they don't even want me to be a wizard. talk to the treasure maps guy. Nellie Hogsmeade is in the Transfiguration Courtyard and seems elated about something. Let's go there first. Yeah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
That's what I was going to say.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
To the astronomy tower. Luckily, I know exactly where that is. Well, then get out of my way. Oh, some guy. A Hufflepuff saying mudbloods. Oh, that's not very Hufflepuff.
Lumos.
That's the wrong.
Levioso.
Oh, I'm the greatest wizard alive. It's just like, it's too much, man. It's too much how good I am at this game. A joke. But I am having a great time. A ghost. Perhaps that was a nearly headless ghost. And up we go again.
As a Daedalian, I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
I gotta follow the thing?
What are you up to now?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
What do I have to do?
Yes.
I get it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Alright, let's go find Nellie again. I'd fast travel, but it almost feels like with the loading screen, it'd just be faster to run there. To give her the old sprint.
Hogsmeade's no.
Oi, can you help me?
I will help you later. Little Arthur one. This is the greatest Hogwarts since the Order of the Phoenix video game. I am loving this.
Revelio.
Is there a chest here? Doesn't seem like it, perhaps.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
No, I was, Nelly.
Hello, Nelly. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I'd bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out.
Ooh.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Good. First.
Revelio.
Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Which I can do that too. Wow.
Oh, I didn't think.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
She's like a much worse Hermione Granger.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun and simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
All right.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay, Miss Riddle. I won't read your diary.
I'm going to have to use Akit. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
The library. It's awesome. This whole game. is
Revelio.
the coolest. Ooh. Clearly I need a way to control flames or something. What is this whisper? Perhaps 'tis the air of Slytherin.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ooh, library book.
Akio.
Gotcha, buddy.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Shall we? Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if it wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arbroath Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie.
Revelio.
This must be the restricted section. Hear such whispers.
Accio.
I see a book. Nope. Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha, buddy. I am nailing this whole wizarding thing.
Revelio.
Another one. Get out of my way. There be a woman on my stairs.
Accio.
Gotcha, buddy. What does this sound?
Revelio.
Nope. The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students, and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Sounds like what's her name? Madam Pince. Oop, moth.
Lumos.
Light it up. Alright, you know where that is. That's the picture of the old mean guy. Just gotta find the mothy.
Revelio.
Oh, look at that. It's right there.
Lumos.
Come, my friend. 'Tis time to take you home. 'Tis but a dream we live in.
Protego.
Yup.
Revelio.
Nothing else cool. Oh, in the library. There's a chest over there. I see the book. Found him. Thinks he's slick. You're not slicker than me, Captain.
Accio.
Nailed it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I am so in love with this game. It is just gorgeous. It's so much fun. I get to be a wizard. I'm exploring one of the, like, happiest times of my childhood. I've never been happier than when I read these books. Truly, like...
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon.
It's so hard to be a bad guy.
To work out where I went wrong.
I can't do
Perhaps
it.
I should start brushing up on my Latin.
I can't
Thank
do it.
goodness some people
Revelio.
are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Spell you welcome.
Revelio.
I hear something, I just don't know where it is. Oh, there it is.
Do not dally, young friends. Fortune waits
Sir
not
Cadogan.
for the slothful.
Revelio.
Portrait of Sir Cadogan. Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he is only really known to the wizarding world, he is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Wye, and now spends his days challenging students to duels. Everything is so, like, coolly interconnected. Like, so...
Revelio.
What is this? Stuff up there. I don't know how to get up there. Alright, well, you know what? Maybe I have to go to my common room to do this quest first, so...
Revelio.
This seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Brutal. That sucks. Oh, dang it. Well, we know where that one is, right? That's actually pretty cool. Okay, well, we know where one is, at least.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed.
It's not even the one I was looking for.
Revelio.
Oh my god, this is so cool. I'm a wizard. Oh, this is all I ever wanted in my whole life. Memorandum. Date 31st of December, 1875. From the Auror office. Subject, Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join in those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Oh, that's right. This guy was an Auror, right? Sharp? Sharp was an Auror. That's right. And Hecate was unspeakable. Although... Oh.
Always tell the first year.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
There must be a key here. I just need to find it. Weird that I got stuck on that. Oh, magic room. Oh, chest. All right. 3. So, double one is the three-headed dragon. Okay. 2 plus the three-headed dragon is 5. So this way it'd be 4. 1, 2, 3. That idiot. Ah, dang it. What was it again? 1 plus 3, which is the three-headed dragon, obviously. Got it down pat now. What is this, the arithmetic classroom? Apparently you have to solve puzzles to get in here.
Revelio.
What a terrible class. Jesus, there's more than one. Alright. 13 plus owl. Plus the double will be what? 14? Owl is what? 0. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5-legged beast. Five-legged beast plus lizard is equal to 15. 5-legged beast plus 6 is 11, so 4. So weird owl. Nailing it. More math questions. Ghost monster, Cthulian beast, plus 0, plus 1, so unicorn. Okay. 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 6, so lizard beast. I guess that's a salamander.
Revelio.
Arithmetic classroom, I was right. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology. Though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moon calves whilst nodding off at their desks. It's like History of Magic with Professor Binns. Alright, riddle solved. What is this thing? What's up, partner? Okay. Oh! Woo, he's slick. Okay.
Revelio.
Really, it's found your tongue up my nose, it was.
It's so much better when it's dark.
Freaking mean, it's unfair. Oh, found him. Found him.
Sharp was in a mood.
Chase that bad boy down. And slap! Oh, I missed. Slap! Reminds me of the keys from the first movie. Well, the first book, but specifically the movie. It's just so, like, stuck in my head from childhood.
Have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
That greenhouse. I am just loving the exploring part of this game. So.
What are you up to now?
I am looking around. What are you up to? Oi! I'll admit, I wish the greenhouse was like in the grounds, like in the movies and the books. It's a bit of a bummer that it's not. Oh, you can swim! You dive? Apparently not. Apparently you don't swim good either, jeez.
Revelio.
Dirigible plums. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary.
Revelio. Revelio.
Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you. As do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everley.
Revelio.
Is that Garlic? I like her. How you doing?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Well, I had no major things to do other than find that one thing that I was looking at. So let's go talk to what's his name? Little Arthur, or whatever his name is. keep forgetting that X is the fast travel button. So I'm pushing the wrong buttons and it's driving me nuts.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
This guy sounds like he's 900.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Shame.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
I know where that is. Okay.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ooh, big talk. Isn't there one of those cabinets by Hecat's classroom?
Revelio.
I do T. Aha! Now we gotta find that other. Professor? I hear you, buddy.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Let's do this, buddy. Come on.
That's
Give her
it.
the slap. Got it. Rhinoceros skeleton.
In at the present moment, the headmaster will be sure to tell him how very good he is. There is not on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Wow, it's already nighttime? Jeez. And the house elf is gone.
Revelio.
Key.
This stairwell looks promising.
Going up, going down. A lot of things to do in this one.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
First things first, man. Cabinet. Beat it like a drum. Because this person playing a drum next to me. Ah! I'm funny.
Revelio.
Okay. Now the moth. You know what? First, let's do this. Treasure's behind the painting.
Accio.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Fascinating.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Lumos.
Sphinx and a potted plant. I wonder, perhaps. Nope, can't go through there. So no Sphinx and potted plant. That one. Leads me to a classroom.
Revelio.
Apparently musical origin. Hey, look, another drum lady. Oh, this is the choir room. When Flitwick does the... It's interesting, because if you didn't know this, in the third movie, Warwick Davis was supposed to play not Flitwick. They asked him to come back, and it wasn't supposed to be Professor Flitwick. If you recall Professor Flitwick from the first two movies, he's very, like, gnarled and goblin-y looking, and old. And so that was Flitwick. But then they asked him to come back and play that dude, and everyone just assumed that that was Flitwick, and so that became Professor Flitwick. I do not see a moth. We're looking for... Yeah. We're looking for... Sphinx in a plant in the hall. Right? Sphinx in a plant. Okay.
Revelio.
This is bins, I'm sure of it. History of magic windows. This set of stained glass windows features Merlin, the four Hogwarts founders, and various other witches and wizards of the ages. All right, Merlin. Hogwarts founders, I assume. No, the Hogwarts founders. And various other witches and...
Revelio.
The moth is in there. Gotta unlock it. Okay, well, I can keep that in mind. Unless there's another way around. Alright, we're going back to Arthur. And we're petting this cat. As one does.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Well, so far just some coins. You've been
Revelio.
Less than helpful, Nelly.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Well, I guess it's time to go talk to the old, Professor Fig.
Revelio.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
You mean tonight?
Revelio.
I'm looking for like a charms class. Did I already pick it up? I bet you I already picked it up the last time. Professor Fig. Professor Fig. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster.
Revelio.
Is he not here? Where is he? Oh, I see. Wait. Why just wait? Sleeping on his floor? Buddy. That's sad.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrok used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrok talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrok was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrok.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
Perhaps
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything.
Buddy, it's Hogwarts.
Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Oh, jeez. All right, all right. Let's go see Hecat. What is this horrifying beast? It's like a were squirrel. Just feeling like perhaps I'm not going to end up being a dark wizard. Which is a real bummer. But I am definitely going to kill some people. Let's be honest. Some people need to die.
It was an accident! Away from me!
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Ooh, of course.
You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Confused with the fact that my assignments...
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Absolutely nothing to do with...
Seems crossed wands isn't
learning
as secret
things.
as it's believed to be.
I like that she wants me to go do cross wands. Let's do it. Cross some wands. Why is the map making me do that? Make any sense?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Gotta do something to it.
Revelio.
What? Whoa! Secret passage. Ooh. That is an excellent wand. That's happening for sure. Oh, it's too nice. That's too nice to pass up. That's happening. Look at that beauty.
Revelio.
Student is in the middle of the floor.
Scared you!
Great hall or grand staircase. Came down here with Weasley. Yeah, we're gonna go back to. Nope, can't do that. Let's cross some wands, boys.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Good thing I jumped that. Otherwise I'd look stupid.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Constance. I like Sebastian.
Apologies in advance.
We're going to be alternating between the two, Sebastian and Natty. Break through Violet's shields with 4 spells like the Summoning Charm.
Act like a winner. Leviosa.
Reparo.
Long decision.
Leviosa. Come on. There goes my radio. Is that all you've got?
Woo!
What to do?
Didn't even break a sweat on that one. I actually really enjoy the combat.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round.
Next round I'm going
I'll let
solo.
you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
The dummy.
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Oh, I do have to do that. All right.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands.
That would be wonderful.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Nail them.
Excellent form.
Leviosa!
Nicely done.
Leviosa! Accio!
I'm the fastest wand in the West.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Let's cross some wands, Luke, and I want to do this.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Come get it, bad boy.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Bit easier. Get out of here. I'm a first-year student. Some people. All right, Professor Hackett.
What are you up to now?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Indubitably.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Steady, you say. Incendio. You've learned enough spells that you need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work.
To use a spell or item, you must first add it to your spell set. Add Incendio now. Hover over Incendio, hold the button, and tap the corresponding face button to where you would like to place it. Alohomora. Ooh, stealth. Resto momentum. Glacius. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Fired up, guys.
How nice to see you